For once in my lifetime, I'm the smallest and leanest thing at a table. 90 kilos, 120 kilos, a little over 120, 130 bolte the.
Let's just say there is about 700 kilos on the table.
On the table.
I don't know who said life's a bitch and then you die. But lying down on a beautiful beach, sipping cold beers, is my way of dealing with this pandemic. Susigat style. Snacking on cutlets and croquettes, working through fish thalis from Panjim to Pernem, chasing a spicy sorpotel with a cashew fenny. I even managed to convince Shanky the Happy Forker to join me here in Goa and give COVID the middle finger with all the social distancing possible.
When Sid said he's stuck in Goa for the pandemic, I knew we sent our best researcher to find out more about Goan food. I, on the other hand, have hardly ever needed an excuse to go to Goa. Season 2 in Goa meant fish, meats, and a whole lot of booze. With the both of us there, I'm sure we're gonna revive the economy one plate at a time. Here's to the best goddamn food guide to Goa.
तुम लोग क्या चूतियापा करवा रहे हो हमारे साथ? Oh, एक मिनट, बाहर. This is way too small. I think we might need Karthik here. Karthik has to see me in my undies then. I don't know if this is the way it's supposed to be. But, okay, we have to go inside, huh? I've got the cameras already on me.
Tell Ilyas to give me one mundu, no?
Lift your shirt more.
Hold on.
It's okay, yeah.
I'm on camera.
Halfway to your thighs, yeah?
Yeah,
On the
I
side.
got the fold down.
Yeah, that's cool. Now you look like
Tamil Raj.
you're the Raja, I'm the Prince, yeah.
There's a sense of freedom in this. Oh. Karthik is also simple, going half my size.
I mean, he can do whatever you want, but you know,
अबे सिट कहाँ है यार?
he's quite relaxed about
आ गया.
नीचे कुछ पहना दिखा?
तेरे को दिख गया ना गोटे जैसी.
नहीं मैंने उसके पहले रोक दिया. I haven't had enough drinks yet. So.
You know, we were just discussing the whole funda why South Indians are happy and not aggressive fighters.
Why?
Balls are loose all the time.
What are you making for me? I'll have that one. Huh? Roll.
अरे वाह.
अभी discussion हुआ.
क्या?
This was actually pretty cool. He put this chair right next to me.
हाँ.
इसका torso मेरा torso same है. मैंने वो बोला ना ऊपर से boxer है, मोहम्मद अली नीचे से Danny DeVito. Cheers guys.
Cheers, boys.
Right, thanks for coming to the Tamil table.
Good to meet all of you.
These two everybody knows. Us two attract some people to know.
So that's why you're sitting next to them. अबे कोई तो देखो पैसे खर्च करके कोई subscribe नहीं करता.
Now we'll all keep quiet for about 15 minutes and Chris is going to speak because he's like really quiet. He's just been sitting there with a big happy smile on his face.
I started this company called Cravings by Chris. So we do smoked meats, bacon, duck, sausage, beef pastrami.
Who's we? Is this you doing everything?
Yeah, one man army.
We are lucky enough to have Karthik came out of the kitchen.
Hi.
Oh yes, that's an everything.
We shouldn't waste time.
Yeah.
We should just get one of everything and then see what we like and then we'll order.
So, punch and lick.
Order कर ले बोलो.
How many starters do you have? 10?
So, there is dal vada,
Yes.
mackerel vada, long bean stir fry.
Yes.
And then there is mutton sukka, chicken 65, curry patta prawns.
Yeah,
six.
parts.
So let's start with that.
Tasting menu means basically taste the menu.
Yeah.
Can I very quickly tell you a story? We were in Jaisalmer shooting Highway on My Plate. First time went there, government licensed bhang shop. While we were waiting for the guy to come, the younger brother says, "Aap cookie kha lo." So first we said, "Give us bhang lassi." We had 2 bhang lassis each. Then we said, "Have some cookies." We had like 4 large cookies, 2 small cookies. Then when we're shooting, first I mess up a line, so we have to eat the cookie again. then as we started, bird shits on Rocky. We have to shoot.
2 bhang lassis enough for like a fully grown man, and 8 cookies down. 1 is enough for usually.
So when the guy came, the director said, "Sir, आप मेरी तरफ से ले लो, to have some." He said, "How much?" He said, "They're big boys. You can give them 1 bhang lassi and maybe a small cookie." The director said they've had 2 bhang lassis each and 8 cookies each.
And then 2 more for the shot. The bhang lassis.
Should they be worried? So the guy looks and says, "उनको टेंशन नहीं है, अब आपको टेंशन है."
You have a weird cult following. वो गाली भी बकते हैं.
Why not? Yeah.
No, I love it. But comment just आएगा. This is I love one guy. He just every video of us. हमारी तेरी माँ का China वापस जा ये next कोई opinion नहीं है. Nothing about the rest. About the thing. जो 100 comment में मेरे को सिर्फ एक comment like. I will go like that one and respond to it. I love it. First he didn't realize who it is. So he went and found out who it is. So first he said, I love it क्या है मैं ये वो that. Then third time he seen who it is. He comes back saying, bye, मैं fan है bye.
Most of our shows are all about finding the best food. So we spend a lot of time researching and finding really good food. Sort of troll fans on social media. You never say anything bad about the places you go to. You always say good things.
Sorry, 1 second.
तुमने पैसे खाए?
थोड़ा खाने को respect.
Lovely.
That looks good.
Curry patta prawns with mango.
Wow.
सब पानी वाली बता दो.
What is chicken 65? You give me 1, I'll owe you 4.
हो गया बस क्या हो रहा है?
अच्छा, let's go.
कहानी सुन.
हाँ, sorry, you were saying.
कहाँ से शुरू? अच्छा नहीं, तुम लोग अब उसकी बता रहे हैं ना.
हाँ, तो वो आपको, I'm telling people, I'm saying it's pretty redundant for a food show to go to a place and tell you how bad the food is. Like I'm like, ये खाना इतना खराब है, it's horrible, I don't like it, I don't fucking want to eat it ever again. That's why we put it on our show. Only if it's good, then we're going there. If it's not good, we're not going there. Because we're trying to promote people coming to good places.
He actually chase a cuisine or chase a concept. So like in Bombay, that guy claims to be authentic Chinese food. अब वो 500 का डिश 5000 चार्ज करते हैं.
कपड़े फाड़ दिए.
मार दिया ना. This, I think they've just taken slices of meat, not roasted it, just cooked it and tossed it in an oven. They tossed it on a wok and put it in there. Okay, this is a dismal failure. If it was Indian food, I'll be okay. This is not Chinese.
Of course, अब तुम
वो
authentic
शाहरुख खान की
बोल रहे
बीवी
हो.
ने करा है, ये करा है, बोला ला तू कर खाना खिला ना. ये क्या बकवास बना के दे दिया है?
Nonsense.
Chutney is fucking bomb.
Amazing.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, that's a tomato chutney.
Oh, so good.
I recommend the vegetarian food also. Huh?
On that,
So that's
my
chili,
God.
sweet chili chutney, smoked chili with the chicken 65.
You have to try this mango chutney. It is really good. I did one. I stole one taster before you guys came.
Oh my lord.
I get though.
The tomato chutney is very good.
This is exceptional flavors.
Thank you.
Well, this is a labor of love, man.
Thank you. And mains,
Yeah, we're ready. What should we have?
Let the man decide.
mutton curry,
yep.
pork chettinad,
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
sambar, we'll send you avial, lemon rice, coconut rice.
You got something in prawn?
We can, we have a tamarind prawn curry.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Like you have most Asian cuisine, they try and balance sweet, salty, spicy, sour together. In Indian cuisines, most people don't realize this, but it's separate. In case you like sweet more, then put more chutney.
Yep.
If you like spicy more, don't put chutney.
It's a
You
mutton
get to
sukha.
fine tune it with
You
however
gotta
you
find
want
it the way you like.
Oh, what color, man?
Hey, Swati just sent a note. Huh?
Yeah, it's a
Saying
beetroot
pasta.
raita.
Belly chettinad.
Ooh, that looks
That
lovely.
looks good.
Sambar. Steam rice. Thank you. Pork belly chettinad. Coconut milk pulao.
fried coconut.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's a mackerel, but it's
Holy mackerel! यार वैसे तुम में से कोई food anthropologist है ये holy mackerel क्यों बोलते हैं? I mean you would think that would be a funny thing, no? Holy cod, almost.
I like to call myself a food anthropologist, but I have no idea what the fuck is
No,
holy mackerel.
I'm a
I
food
taste that, very
anthropologist.
nice.
I have a deep understanding of everything about food and a lot of history. So when Jesus was asked to make food, he produced bread and mackerel and wine. That's why it's called holy mackerel. So that was what happened. And what most people don't realize about experts like me is that we are also liars. So, you know,
Man, I was sold till you said mackerel. I was like,
you know, I feel bad for most people because there's such a variety. Unless you can afford to eat 6 or 7 plates of food, you're never really going to enjoy a meal at a restaurant like this. Because there's so much variety.
You just keep coming back.
And who's got time to come back in life? You come back again and do it again, no? For 7 other things.
हाँ तू तो कभी लाइफ में 2 बार गया नहीं किसी रेस्टोरेंट में
Yeah, kabhi,
तो
kabhi.
पहली बार जाके बोलते हैं सारी चीजें ले आओ
You're just saying that because you're a lightweight.
ASMR करेगा? Come Baba, hugging ASMR. Can you hear you bastards? Can I get a fucking subscription please?
There is an intellectualization of food lobby that talks about food a lot and tells you how it should be and how you should like it. They're trying to convert food into an intellectual pursuit, which is not. They don't consume food and they eat so little that they want to make a fuss about every bite they take. There is, on the other hand, a large group of people like this, that loves to eat food. And they don't want to talk too much about that crap, you know, they just give me good food. And that is what we have, those are the villains that we have to take food away from.
There's these overarching trends that seem to dominate everything, right?
They're villains.
Because as chefs, as you mature and you start getting more confident in yourself, you start removing stuff out. You go more simple, you go less ingredients, quality ingredients, and you concentrate on the maximum flavor what the guest is enjoying.
Okay, if you're very lucky in India, you get good produce and now it's becoming easier.
Yeah.
But otherwise, Indian food is always, the mastery comes in balancing spices, na? I mean,
That andaz in India, that nooks, that
Yeah.
andaz
Yeah.
matters a lot.
yeah.
Let's say you're making brilliant sushi or a barbecue or a smoked meat. The number of ingredients you're working with are pre-decided. You just have the meat, you've got your mix. The scope for going wrong is great, but there are only 4 or 5 steps where you can go wrong.
Me, to that point, see, I find I have an affinity, for example, with Italian. You can't hide shit.
Yeah.
So not something like this, but somebody at home, for example. This is mastery, right? You're a master of your domain. Somebody at home, you can always do jugaad.
But
थोड़ा सा
that,
मक्खन डाल
there's
दो।
example of sambar. Sambar in my house will be very different from the sambar that we eat here. Or in
Yeah.
suddenly even in 5 houses, neighbors within the community will have 5 different kinds of sambar.
What none of you realize is that he knows exactly how good his food is. So you don't really have to go on about it. You're just a discovery away from huge success.
Yeah, man.
When people start
Thank you.
discovering this,
Thank
even if somebody is here for 5 days, they'll come here twice. As a food reviewer, you got to eat this meal and say, if you have even a marginal business sense on your head, you will be a great restaurant one day. And people will love your food. You need a little variety in your flavors. And if you can do that, you will have the perfectly balanced restaurant. This will get you to wherever you want to go to. But that, if you add an extra flavor palette in the things that you're already doing,
Yeah.
that would be great. As a reviewer, your job is to eat food and see the potential of it and see where the gaps are. Which is where we make our living. Is sort of, we're not really critics, we're reviewers. But your food is fabulous, you got it down to pat. Even if you have half a brain, you're going to be huge in 2 years from now. And I'll come back and he's recording it and you can play that recording and show it to me. Because the food is just brilliant. Then when he makes it big, then you're like, oh, this guy's a good reviewer. He called it before everybody else called it. It doesn't take a good reviewer to pick up a genius chef who's already got awards.
See, but like I'll tell you, there is a fundamental difference between how we take approach to things. I don't know. I don't think food review is something that At least for me, in his case, yes, he's more educated about food and
अच्छा तुम तो trained chef हो
we are probably chasing cuisine, about how the cuisine is, how close are you to the authenticity of the cuisine in terms of our knowledge for things, or in my case, understanding in terms of what I have liked, what I have disliked.
All what we had. Food.
The point of being a reviewer is you go outside and there are 3 raw omelette guys in let's say 10-kilometer radius.
Correct.
अरे इसको raw you eat all 3 of them and you say कौन सा वाला सबसे ज़्यादा बिकेगा 1 साल के बाद बताओ. That is the review point.
In true TBF fashion, we have gone way overboard at
मैं
times.
कर देता हूँ, but at no stage did you mention the fact that for once in my lifetime I'm the smallest and leanest thing at a table. 90 kilos, 120 kilos, a little over 120, 130 बोल देते हैं.
Let's just say there is about 700 kilos on the table.
On the table. I've never sat at such a big table ever.
700 kilos meat.
You know, you guys are miserable company. You ate way bloody too much. You've eaten most of the food I wanted. I'm always the best looking guy at a table, which I still am right now.
I think you should leave because then I won't have to share my meetha with you. The dessert is coming.
The dessert coming?
Yeah.
I love you guys, man.
All right.
Thank
Hey,
you so much.
share, like, share, subscribe here on their channel, on our channel, and every other.
You want to say anything else besides like subscribe?
Yeah, I want to say that in this elevator, this lift I went in yesterday, it said capacity 344, 7 people or less only. So I'm just thinking if
50 kilos or
Sid
less.
is 180 and
Shanky is
140.
Yeah.
That's 320. I'm 126. That's 446. I don't think the 3 of us can fit in a lift here. Think about that.